Hey everyone, I'm Louise, and I want to talk to you today about something very important. It's about not giving up. Yes, never give up. Life is like a long trip. It's not always easy, but sometimes it's tough. Everybody has hopes and dreams, but sometimes things go wrong. We're tired, we're sad, we don't believe I can do this. Don't give up, though. You wanted to walk when you were little. Did you trip and fall? Yes, many times. Did you give up, though? No, you didn't give up until you could walk. The same goes for your hopes and dreams. You need to keep going. Picture a tree. Do you see a tree the next day after planting a seed? Not at all. It takes time. You give it water.
You slowly expose it to sunlight. It gets bigger. That seed is like your dreams. They need some time. They need work. They need to wait. Keep giving your dreams water. Don't stop giving them light. You will fail sometimes. That's fine. Giving up is not the end. It's a lesson. Picture a scientist. Do scientists give up when an experiment doesn't work? Not at all. They understand it. They try once more. You must be like that engineer. Figure out what went wrong. Think about all the great people who have lived. Did they give up? Not at all. A lot of things went wrong, but they kept going. You can be like them. If you don't give up, you can do great things. Thomas Edison came up with many great ideas. He came up with the light bulb. But did you know that he failed a lot before he succeeded? He tried more than 1,000 times before the light bulb finally worked. Could you picture that? More than 1,000 times. After a few tries, most people would give up.
Edison, not so much. He didn't stop. He had faith in his dream. He learned from what he did wrong, and finally, he did it. I have missed more than 9,000 shots in my career, said Michael Jordan, one of the best basketball players of all time. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I was supposed to make the shot that won the game, but I missed. I have failed many times in my life, and that's why I do well. Think of your favorite player when you want to give up. Remember how hard they worked, how many times they failed, and how many times they succeeded. If you don't give up, you can be like them. Joan Keynes, do you know her? The Harry Potter books were written by her. A lot of people all over the world love these books. But did you know that before her books were released, she was turned down many times? She raised her kids by herself. She didn't have much money. She used coffee shops to write her first Harry Potter book. She sent her book to a lot of companies. All of them said no. She didn't give up, though. She thought her story was true. She didn't give up. One editor finally said yes, and now her books are well known. They've helped her do very well. What if she gave up? Today, we wouldn't have Harry Potter. So think of J.K. Rowling the next time someone turns you down. It's not the end. Don't give up. Have faith in your dream. Now, let's talk about you. You do have dreams. You have plans. You might want to become a doctor. You might want to become a teacher. You might want to be an artist. It is possible to make your dream come true. You have to work hard, though. You have to deal with problems. I want to tell you about Nick Vizek. Nick was born without arms or legs. Could you picture that? It has to be really tough. Nick didn't give up, though. He picked up a lot of skills. He can swim, he can type, he can surf, too. He goes all over the world to give talks. People are moved by his story.
He tells them that if they never give up, anything is possible. Nick says, I try again and again and again if I fail. Are you going to try again if the first attempt fails? We underestimate how much bad things people can handle. What you do at the end is important. Are you going to give it your all? So think of Nick when you're in a tough spot. You can do it too if he can. We need help sometimes. That's fine. Don't be shy about asking for help. People like your family, friends, and teachers are there to help you. Do not be shy if you want to do well. Do not feel weak. It's a strength to ask for help. It shows that you want to reach your goals. You are ready to learn because of this, so ask for help if you need it. Let's talk about how words can hurt or heal. Words have a lot of power. They can make you feel better or worse. The words you use are very important when you are learning English. Think about the words you use and pick the right ones. First,
Let's think of words that are good. Good words can make you stronger. They can keep you going. Say to yourself in the mirror every morning, I can learn English. Simply say, I will try again today. Tell yourself, I will never give up. These good words will make you feel strong. They are going to keep you going. Also, saying nice things to yourself can help you get through tough times. You might come across a word you don't understand. Say, I can learn this word instead of this is too hard. Say, I will keep trying instead of I will never get it. The way you think changes when you read nice things. They help you have faith in yourself. They give you hope that you can reach your objectives. Let us now talk about bad words. Don't use bad words around yourself.
they might make you feel weak. They might make you give up. If you tell your brain, I can't learn English, it stops trying. When you say it's too hard, you make it more difficult for yourself. Words that are negative block your thoughts. You can't reach your goals because of them. Do not use bad words. Do not say, I'm bad at English, but rather, I'm learning English. Not, I always make mistakes, but mistakes help me learn. Don't forget that everyone makes mistakes. To learn, you have to make mistakes. You shouldn't be scared of them. You can learn something from them. Say positive things to them. Have faith in yourself. Have faith that you can learn. You're going somewhere. It could be long. It might be tough. You will reach your goal, though, if you say and think good things. Don't give up. It's possible.